Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Evening with Young Writers. Tonight, we have on stage two representatives from every school who were selected to share their reading with us tonight. As adults, we know how difficult it could be to get our words down on paper, so tonight you will definitely be entertained by hearing the words of our young writers. I'd like to thank Mayor McCormick for joining us tonight. He took pictures with each of your children, so he has a copy of them that will go up, I believe, on his Facebook page, so a little recognition from him, which is very nice. We also could not do this program without the support of our central administration, our Board of Education, our principals who are in attendance tonight, and our teachers, but most importantly, the families and the students up here. So I'm going to turn it over to Mayor McCormick before we have our kids read. So, Mayor McCormick.
I just want to say congratulations to everybody for being selected from your school. A whole lot of kids submitted writing samples, but yours were the ones that were picked, so you should feel very, very good about yourselves. And taking what's in your head and writing it down on a piece of paper is very difficult. It's a skill that you will need to do no matter what you want to be in your life. If you want to be a police officer, you're going to have to write police reports every time you interact with somebody. If you're a doctor, you're going to have to write up medical diagnoses every time you meet with a patient. So you're always going to be writing. So the fact that you've done so good so early is terrific. Sometimes you write to educate people, sometimes you write to inform people. Today you're writing to entertain people. And remember, everybody out here wants you to succeed. They're all your moms, dads, brothers, sisters, grandmas, grandpas. This is a very friendly audience. I wish I had a friendly audience every time I had to speak, but sometimes I don't, and it's hard, but today should be very easy. I want to also congratulate, I don't know if the parents realize, but our principals come out. There's 300 to 400 kids in every school. 300 to 400, and there's 2 here tonight. And the principals are here. Now, 21, Scott Osborne would be here, but he's got this little gig that he got promoted to in Woodbridge High School. So actually, Ms. Calabrese is kind of filling in for him over in School 21 for now. School 22, we have Mr. Connolly here. School 23, Dr. Zagas here. School 24, Ms. Kaminsky's here. School 25, Mr. Bronsdorf had a death in the family, so he can't be here. That's certainly understandable. School 26, Ms. Martino is here. School 27 came last night. School 28, Mr. Perry is here, and School 29, Ms. Osborne's here. I don't know all the teachers, but if you could all raise your hand. Anybody? So there's all the teachers. So not only boys and girls, not only is your principal here because they care about you, but your teachers are also here. So that is absolutely fantastic. So I can't stay tonight. I'd love to, but I have a whole bunch of things to do in a whole bunch of different places. But you are going to be on the mayor's Facebook page, and that's pretty serious. That's pretty serious. Now you know you've arrived when you're in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade, and you already made it to the mayor's Facebook page. Very serious stuff. So you can tell all your friends. Anyway, thank you very much for being here tonight. I want to thank Ms. Calabrese. I think she does a wonderful job with this program every year. Kids, they've got too much to worry about what they're going to read, so if you don't mind passing these out after you're all done. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor McCormick. Feel free to take as many pictures as you'd like, and at the end of the program, you can always stay and take pictures as well. I'm going to turn it over to our young writers tonight. First up.
My name is Sashwin, and I'm from Oak Tree Road School 29, and I'm in the 5th grade. The first poem I'm going to be reading is I Hear America. I hear America singing the varied carols I hear. The singing of the teachers as they lecture their classes, the singing of the extroverts as they jump around to make friends, and the introverts who shyly talk to their classmates. The singing of the teachers' pets as they try to impress their teachers, the girls singing as they gossip, the tattletales who's singing while being quick to tell on everybody, the class clown singing as he makes everyone laugh, the singing of the janitors as they clean, the singing of all the children as they laugh and play together as friends, each singing what belongs to him or her and to none else. My second poem will be Where I'm From. I am from the baby apple tree, from the strawberry bush. I'm from the little wood shed in our yard. I am from our old deck and the swing on top of it. From the cracked driveway we play basketball on, and our knees bled from the summer bike rides, from racing down a slope for cool breeze, and from the splintering wood floors of my house, and from the buzzing city of Liberty, and from the metal flap banging on the side of our house, and from the soft rice we eat every day, and all the curries my mom makes, and from the Pledge of Allegiance of every school day, from playing cricket with my dad on hot summer days, from raging at my computer screen, from amazing journeys with my friends, and from the mango drinks we would get from restaurants all the time, and from the yells of my brother directed to me, and the things I mess up that he always teases me with, and from the joy of shows, and from my mom coming home with all the snacks we begged for. Deep in my mind are memories, spilling great moments of my life that give me happiness, sadness, and more. I'm from those memories, giving my life meaning.
Hello, my name is Merton J. I am from Oak Tree Road, School 29. My first poem is about a monster. Once upon a time, I saw a scary three-eyed monster. It was big and scary, and it attacked me, but I won. My second poem is once upon a time, two pirates were looking for a treasure. Finally, they found it. They were so happy.
Hello, my name is Josiah. I'm from Woodbridge Avenue, School 23. My first poem that I will read to you today is called Spring. Spring is here and snow is no more. Pretty flowers blooming and more will grow. Rain is pouring and flowing through the streams. Ice has melted its icy beams. Now greenery can come once again. Green stems and leaves, beautiful petals for me and my friends. The second poem I will be reading is called All Rainbows Can Glow. The rainbow is a beautiful sight. They are nice, colorful, and bright. The way it can glow, it really can show anything can glow in the night.
Hello, everybody. My name is Riti, and I am from Lafayette Estate, School 25, and I study in 2nd grade. My first poem will be The Pig and the Spider. Once upon a time, there was a pig and a spider. They lived in a barn. The pig's name was Daisy, and the spider's name was Violet. After a few years, they met. "Oh, hello," said Violet. "Would you like to be my friend? We could have fun together." But Daisy said, "What is the worth of being friends with a spider? You're too small to be my friend." Violet was feeling sad, but she tried to be happy because tomorrow will be an animals' talent show. The animals will get to put on a talent show when the farmer is sleeping. The day of the talent show was finally here. When it was time for Violet's turn, she let all the fireflies in and magically turned the lights off. Violet instructed the fireflies to make pretty patterns in the air, moving this way and that. After her turn ended, it was Daisy's turn. She was juggling the balls, but they kept falling. After that, she went to Violet. "I'm sorry I said those mean words. You are amazing up there," said Daisy. "Really?" said Violet. Daisy nodded and said, "We can be friends if you want." "Of course," said Violet. Daisy and Violet became best friends. The end. The second poem I'm going to be reading is called Winter. "Oh hi, what season is your favorite? Mine's winter. The first reason I love winter is because Christmas is in winter and I get to open presents. The second is that there is a lot of snow to build snowmen and play snowball fights. The last is that I get to spend time with family on New Year's Day. What season do you like? The end.
My name is Samita Rao, and I'm from Linkrest Elementary School 22. I am in 5th grade. My first poem I'll be reading is Spring Beauty. The beauty of spring is roses dancing like fire mist in the playful wind. Humble honeysuckles look like smooth peanut butter glazed on a granola bar. Juicy lemonade overwhelms my tongue, kicking me with its sourness. Cold chocolate ice cream ripples through my taste buds, instantly melting into a liquidy texture. Under me, I feel the soft, lavish lime grass comforting me like a fuzzy carpet in a nursery. Calm dewdrops rest on leaves, reminding me of yesterday's rainfall. An aroma as sweet as gooey marshmallows surrounds me. Soon, the radiant sun slowly descends to the ground, leaving behind a trail of liquid fire for the moon to follow. Gentle hummingbirds soothingly call like a lullaby rocking me to sleep. My mind overflows with exhalation of what adventures are yet to come. Finally, another gorgeous spring is here. My second poem is called Passion. Passion is the burning desire to accomplish your ambition, the fire in your heart that's pushing you forward. Passion ignites every atom in this Milky Way. The zap of electricity excites every nerve in your body. It's what gives you hope when you're heartbroken. It is the boat that rescues you when you're desperately drowning in the ocean of misery. Passion is the inspiration that makes dreams become reality. The joy that fills your soul when you approach your destiny. Passion is a force strong enough to light this whole universe with happiness. It is what fills this world with brilliant doctors, empathetic teachers, and influential activists who make a difference. It is an invisible entity that is always there, holding your hand and encouraging you to follow your dreams no matter what. Passion is a light that illuminates the path towards our dreams, vanishing the darkness of doubt and despair. Passion is the compass that guides us forward towards our destination, leading us through the stormy seas of life with courage and determination. Passion is a magical key that unlocks any door on this planet. Passion is the chorus that sings within us, filling our hearts and souls with a song of purpose and meaning that crescendos towards the climax of our dreams. If you follow your passion, you will always succeed.
Hello, my name is Janir, and I'm from school Matthew Jaco Elementary 28, and I'm grade 4. And the first poem I'll be reading you is Life Gets Faster. Life gets faster every day, no time to think, no time to play. People chose a lot of stress, leads to sleepiness. When all this madness costs, where's free time, where's peace? I'm running till I drop, pause a minute, stop. The second poem I'll be reading you is The Beach. Come to the beach where the sea is blue and little white waves come splashing to you. A wave comes splashing over your toes. Just stand still and here it goes.
My name is Victoria, and I am in Robert Masenic, School 26. I am in grade 2. Today I will be reading you a poem called Crinkle Time. When I have a problem eating ice cream, I am crinkle time. My ice cream trips. I hate cleaning it up. I love ice cream, but I don't like when it gives me a freeze either. It's the worst when it didn't go in my mouth, and then I find it on my shirt. When I try so hard and things don't go right, I can be a Frankenstein. When my drawing that I worked hard on doesn't look nice, I get upset. Sometimes I can put Legos together and it makes me mad. When I picture something in my brain and I can't draw it, I get crazy. But don't you know you won't make this Frankenstein happy? Waking up to a brand new day. Next, I will be reading an acrostic poem of my name. Vanilla is my favorite kind of cake. I love eating together with my family. Original Thin Mints are my favorite Girl Scout cookies. Rarely do I say I like pink. Iguanas are cool, I think. Apples are delicious.
My name is Destiny Gabadon, and my first poem is called Spring. Spring is spiders making a web and colorful rainbows after a storm. Spring is flowers that are beautiful and birds singing. Spring is planting seeds and watering them. My second poem is called I Can. I can run. I can rap. I can play Sonic games. I can play Pokemon. I can play basketball. I can do the floss dance. I can do anything.
Hi, my name is Yahavi Nishal. I'm in second grade. First poem I'm going to read is Spring. I see beautiful, colorful butterflies. I hear lovely birds chirping. I taste vanilla ice cream. I feel the lovely breeze. I smell the pretty flowers. I know the season is spring. The second poem I will be reading is Pot of Gold. This is what I would want if I found a pot of gold. I would share some with the leprechaun. I'll share some with charity. I will keep the rest. These are the things I would do with the gold.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dayita, and I'm from Robert Masenic, School 26. My first reading that I'll be reading is a story called Imagine That You Were the Size of an Ant. What would you do? Oh, good morning, world. Wait, why is my voice so squeaky? I must have had a sore throat. I pull my covers off and get ready for school, but then I think to myself, how can I go to school with such a weird voice? I slowly walk to the mirror to check if my tongue's red. But oh no, when I look into the mirror, I was astonished. I couldn't see my reflection in the mirror. Then I noticed that everything around me grew bigger except my bed. I immediately knew what to do. I had to go through a dark forest to a wizard's house. I knew it was the only way I could grow back. But first, I needed my breakfast. I walked to my bedside table and find a bright, glossy red apple. I climb up and take a huge bite of the delicious sweet apple. Of course, since I was tiny, it looked like the apple was unharmed. I then climb up to the window and start my journey to the forest. There were giants everywhere, hustling and running in a rush. Then I finally find a green place with trees that were huge. The place was dark and creepy noises came out. I walked slowly in the forest, but oh no, a huge eagle swooped down and grabbed me. But the platform came with me. I was walking for so long on a stick bug. It was a free lift, but I knew the bird was gonna feast soon. I crawled to the edge and hopped off. The cool wind blew hard in my face as I fell from the sky and landed hard on my back onto another platform. This time I was high in the air and I could see some leaves. I soon realized I was on a tree. How would I get down? I paced back and forth, but then tripped over a branch and fell into the grass, this time face first. I got up and wiped my face from the dewdrops and wet pieces of grass. As I slowly turn, I see a huge house with a tiled roof. It had colorful bricks and some peppermint on the pathway. I walk into the house through a small crack and find a wizard stirring a blue potion. He notices me quickly because of his good eyesight. He immediately got a red potion off the shelf and poured it on me, and I spun and spun in the air and poof. I turned back into human, but something was weird. The wizard in the house looked really small. I turned too big. My next piece of writing is called What Do You Think Technology Would Be Like in the Future? Beep. What is this machine? I step inside this mysterious machine that had landed in my basement. Inside there are a couple of buttons. I press random numbers, 2031. Suddenly the machine starts to spin. It spins faster and faster and then suddenly comes to a stop. I was shooken. I step out and see cars. You might think, yeah, cars. I see that every day. That's what I thought too, but I was wrong. The drivers in the cars weren't driving. In fact, they were all sitting in the back seats. The car was driving by itself. All they needed to do was put on a GPS and instruct the car. And then I saw a cafe. People were working on computers, but the computers were the size of 55-inch TVs. Some of them were hung up on the wall, and people typed from phones, which showed up on the TV. Then I passed a house. A girl was drawing, and her pencil lead that she was using was a rainbow, so she could color in all colors with just one pencil. Next, I went to a supermarket. I looked for some time and find a newspaper. I look at the date and see that it's 2031. I went to the future. The mysterious machine was a time machine. I run back to the time machine and type 2023 on it. Oh no, since I was so stressed, I accidentally pressed 1643. I open the door and find American Indians. No!
Hi, my name is Charlotte Dremzak, and I go to Lincrest School 22. I'm in second grade, Miss Cuthbertson's class. The first poem I will be reading is called Spring. Sunshine sparks, plants are growing, rainy days, ice cream drips, nice plants, growing flowers. The second poem I will be reading tonight is If I Were the President. If I were the President of the United States, I would make the prices of houses $50. Then homeless people probably can get a house. And last, it helps a lot of people. That's what I would do if I were president.
Hello, my name is Catherine Regan, and I'm in second grade, and I'm in Matthew Jago School 28. My first story I'll be reading is Different Emotions. All our emotions are different sometimes. It depends on what is going on. I feel happy when my friends or cousins come over to play. It is always so much fun. Sometimes we play on the Nintendo Switch. We play Mario Kart, but I always lose, so I get frustrated. I feel surprised when I win, because I don't really win that many times. I like to play with my sisters and my brother. They are like built-in best friends. After I'm done playing, I'm so exhausted, so I go on the couch to sleep. All the excitement takes a lot out of me. After I wake up, I get a snack because I'm hungry after I sleep. The next story I'll be reading is Different Things I Like. We like different things. I like to go to the park. Manreet likes to go to the park too. I like llamas. Aaliyah likes llamas like me. I like cats. Chloe does not like cats. I like snowmen. Nicole likes snowmen too. I like my family. Jesse likes his family too. I like carrots. Joe Marco likes carrots too. I like St. Patrick's Day. Kaden likes St. Patrick's Day too. I like Wednesday. Maya likes Wednesday too. I like music. Prashant likes music too.
Hi, my name is Hunter Jones. I go to Oak Ridge High School 21 and I am in 5th grade. The first thing I will be reading you today is Christmas. Gleeful time of year, carols fill us with much joy. Christmas is the best. The second thing I will be reading you today is my hero. A hero is someone who is selfless and considerate of others. Heroes help us get through tough times and don't give up on us. They help us with our struggles and think of how to make things better as well. In fact, I believe that everyone has a hero. My hero is my older brother, Jaden. Jaden is a great role model, and is very important in my life. If he wasn't in my life, I would be the craziest person on this planet. He has inspired me to do many things that I love. One such inspirational activity is playing soccer. I have as much love as he does for the sport, and we both have something to keep us occupied. In addition to this, he has also inspired me to learn instruments, the piano, recorder, and saxophone. Furthermore, his love for music has also gotten me to love it as well. In fact, he was the reason why I got nominated into G&T's music program, just like him. Jane has inspired my love of math and science. At first, those were my least favorite subjects, and ever since he showed me how enjoyable the two subjects were, I found them to be my favorite subjects in no time. Jaden is very responsible. He is able to hang out with his friends by himself and carries himself accordingly when he is with others. He is also responsible for taking care of his chores and tasks he needs to do. Even though there is a lot of stuff he needs to do, he is right on it within no time. An example of this is he has to make sure all of his work is done, his soccer stuff is ready, and so much more. He is responsible for watching me when we go outside and hang out, especially if we are with someone who is not family. I question whether it's hard for him to do this because taking care of younger siblings can be a burden, but he seems to take it in stride. Finally, my hero is selfless and kind. For instance, whenever we get the chance to choose whether we want something to eat, he's concerned about what I want to eat rather than himself. Another example is when we go out and practice some soccer, he's worried about doing drills that will mostly help me improve. Though he is in a way higher league when it comes to soccer than I am, he is more anxious to get me better even if it affects him. In addition to this, he is always hyping me up for everything. As evidence, before a piano event, I'm usually pretty nervous, so he tells me to relax and how I'm going to do great. And usually, he will make me feel better by making me laugh too. Have you ever heard of the song Alone Part 2 by Alan Walker and Ava Max? In the song, it mentions that we all need someone who gets you like no one else, and we all need a soul to rely on, a shoulder to cry on. That's what Jaden means to me. We need heroes in our lives, or who's going to get us like no one else? Who's going to be the person's shoulder we need to cry on? Not all heroes wear capes. Mine wears cleats and plays a mean saxophone. I love Jaden very much, and I am very lucky to have him as my brother.
My name is Kathy, and I go to Lafayette Estates Elementary School 25, and I'm in 5th grade. The first piece I'm going to read is a letter to my parents on why I should have a dog. Dear Mom and Dad, many of my classmates have pets such as dogs, cats, turtles, and fish. However, I don't have a pet, and I would like to prove to you that I'm responsible enough to have one. One pet specifically, a dog. Dogs are very interesting animals. You might be wondering why you should get me one. Here are some reasons why getting me a dog is a positive choice. The first reason you should get me a dog is because it will make me feel more responsible. There are many responsibilities that come with having a dog. Some of them are having to feed it, bathe it, and take care of it correctly. I would also have to let the dog get daily exercise by taking it on walks and maintaining it correctly by cleaning it up after it. It would help me be responsible in everything such as doing my homework and cleaning my room. The second reason that you should get me a dog is because according to scientific research, a dog helps improve your mood automatically. Not including science in some of this, some people I know that have dogs say that having the dog around them helps them cheer them up. Like the dogs, my dog would come to me when I am sad and cheer me up. The last reason you should get me a dog is because having a dog increases socialization and social interaction. For example, say I'm shy. A dog would help me make new friends. It would also make me more open to new people. It is really helpful to have a dog around when meeting new people. Having a dog is really beneficial to your everyday life. It can help in many ways, like the reasons I have mentioned above, such as responsibility, moods, and social skills. The best thing about having a dog is that it will always be cuddly and friendly to you. Using these reasons above to answer why you should get me a dog, I hope you get me one in the future someday. From Kathy. My second piece is an informational text about Diwali. Diwali is a major festival all over India. Everyone I know who celebrates this enjoy this festival as much as I do. Did you know that Diwali means Festival of Lights in an ancient language called Sanskrit? It will not translate to that now, as it was translated a few thousand years ago, so words and phrases have changed. The day before Diwali, my family and I hang up lights all around the house. These lights are not just to light up our house, but they're also there to ward off evil spirits, as it is said in legends that evil spirits are afraid of the light. No one actually knows why Diwali is celebrated, but there are 3 myths on why. My favorite one is about a demon and a god. It is about when Vishnu, the god that maintains balance in the earth, and goddess Earth have a demon child. She was afraid that the gods might kill her child, so in order to stop this from happening, she asked Vishnu to make sure the gods won't kill him. So he tells her that no one can kill him except for her, and she agrees. In a few years, her son becomes fully grown, and he starts to create chaos everywhere he goes. Since Vishnu had to maintain the earth, he was reborn to stop this demon as Krishna. Goddess Earth is reborn as a different woman. Krishna fights with him, but since he can't be killed by anyone except for his own mother, he doesn't die, and Krishna becomes unconscious. Then Goddess Earth fights with him, and since he is his mother, he is killed. The day that he dies is Diwali. The reason this is my favorite is that it shows cleverness from Vishnu because he knows that one day Goddess Earth will kill her son. People from different states in India celebrate Diwali in different ways. They might decorate the house with flowers and Rangoli designs. Rangoli is traditionally made from rice flour with color added to it. They also go shopping for gold. Another thing I do is a puja. A puja is like a prayer to the gods for a long time. They usually last about 20 minutes to 1 hour. But on Diwali, the boring puja is only 10 minutes. In the puja, we do many things to prepare for this auspicious event. For example, we have special items made of gold to use in the puja. My family and I make something in special utensils that has ghee, which is basically clarified butter. With the butter, there are small strings made of cotton that are combined to make larger strings, which is then dipped in the butter and the string is lit on fire. We make 4 things with these utensils. If it is a special festival like Diwali and we make special foods, we serve them to the gods first by putting them in a plate next to a photo of the gods. After we do a puja, we eat all the special foods we made. Some of the things my family and I eat is lemon rice, which is white rice with turmeric, lemon juice, and some special seasoning that is specifically used for this thing. Another thing that we eat during Diwali is jalebi. A jalebi is a fried batter dipped in sugar syrup. Gulab jamuns are another sweet that we eat during Diwali. Many people from around this world have tried this because it is so famous. It is like jalebis made from batter and dipped in sugar syrup, although this batter is different, and gulab jamuns are in a spherical shape while jalebis are in a regular shape. These are some of the special foods we eat on this day. Finally, after we have finished eating, we go outside and do my favorite part of Diwali, the fireworks. Every year since 3 years, my family and I have been doing fireworks for Diwali. Many people in India do fireworks too, but we don't do them for no reason. The fireworks represent that good always wins over evil no matter how strong the evil is. I enjoy these fireworks very much because it is like an assembly line. My dad sets the fireworks up, and then my brother and I take turns lighting the fireworks. Then my mom takes pictures of the fireworks crackling and sizzling as a volley of colors explode. The colors we choose every year are very different, and I specifically choose the ones that stand out the most, so the colors are very vivid. Another reason this is my favorite part of the festival is because it's so colorful. Do you celebrate Diwali? If you don't, what is your favorite festival?
My name is Delilah, and I am from Oak Ridge Heights, School 21, and I am in 2nd grade. I love school latte. I love school latte. First, I like all specials because they are different and all teach different things. Second, I love my teacher because she is kind and helps me learn. Last, I love reading because it helps me get smarter. This is why I love school. The next story that I will be reading is called Hip Hop in the Spring. I'm excited for spring because flowers will start to bloom and Easter will come. In spring, tulips start to bloom. Tulips are one of my favorite flowers. They can be all sorts of different colors. Easter is one of my favorite holidays. I get lots of yummy candies and I get to run around. That's why I'm excited for spring.
Can we have another round of applause for our writers? It's always nice to hear and refreshing to hear what's important to our little ones, like getting a pet dog, their siblings, some of their favorite holidays and festivals. So I hope that you enjoyed listening to them tonight as much as I did. I had to read all of their submissions and only was able to select 2. So it was not an easy process, but I hope everybody enjoyed tonight. Feel free to take pictures, and everyone have a safe trip home.